Is that good? I think that's good. Hello. I'm so sorry if you can hear like humming in the background. We got hit with a really nasty storm last night, and it's currently 9:45 in the morning-ish, and we lost power at 3:30 this morning. And my dogs wouldn't let me sleep because they were really scared of the thunder. So this is mostly gonna be time-lapse, I think, but today we are getting ready for the recital. When you see this, it will have already happened. The recital is June 22nd, so the recital has passed if you're seeing this now, but we're gonna get ready together, and the dogs will be wandering in the background doing whatever they do. And yeah, it's mostly just gonna be a little time lapse of how I get ready. I am not a makeup artist. I am not a hair professional. I do the best that I can, and my show makeup is purely so that I look like I have a face on stage and that I don't turn into a ghost. So keep your judgments about my makeup to yourself, okay? It looks good from the stage. It looks fine in person. Let me live. You know, I'm not claiming to be good at makeup. I never have been. So, anyways, we're gonna start with a fit change, then we'll get started with some hair. I need contacts! Lipstick happens right before I leave the house. So I guess I'll get back to you when it's time for me to make my way to the theater. Well, the recital is still happening, even though the mayor just declared that my city is in a state of emergency, which is super cool. And we had a tornado hit last year in the summer. We were in a state of emergency for like 2 weeks then, because the whole of downtown got destroyed. And then we had a really bad snowstorm where we got about 5 feet of snow in 24 hours. We were in a state of emergency for that. That was at the beginning of this year. And now we are in a state of emergency for the second time this year because of severe thunderstorms. At least a tornado didn't touch down this time. Ooh. However, there's trees down, there's wires down, there's buildings that are completely collapsed. I don't know why the show is still happening. I'm glad it is. But, you know, I gotta wrap up my foot because I did roll my ankle at dress rehearsal. It's fine though. I'm probably gonna take this off to actually perform knowing myself. I'm not gonna want this on my foot when I'm actually dancing, but I don't know if it'll fit while I'm actually dancing either. But for now, it's going on me. All right, cool. I never wear makeup, so I feel like I look like a different person right now. But anyways, let me zip this up. A big supply case. I had to put my scissors in here too. Well, that is gonna be it for this video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week.